Okay, so next thing. Now that we have the crankshaft and the new bearings on it, it's cooling down again in the cooler with the ice packs. And now I'm just gonna put in the oil pump, so I have a stop basically for when I do this side of the bottom end. And you just have to remember to take off everything from the oil pump that is made of rubber that can burn. So the same goes for the bottom end, of course, but we already did that, so nothing plastic, nothing rubber, nothing that can melt on us. I will leave the old seal inside because I will have to drive it out later. I'm not really worried if I destroy this rubber inner sealing piece, so that's not a concern. But there is an O-ring here, if you can see that, and I'm just gonna use my pick again and take this out because I don't want a big mess on my hands if that happens to burn up, melt, and stick everything up. And that gets checked away. Of course, we need a new one, and I have bought those from a Husqvarna dealer. I'll just wipe that down a bit. We'll put in the oil pump. So we have a stop. And of course you don't have to make this tight, it's just to keep it in place. Okay, perfect. So now we can start to heat this up. Crankshaft is prepared. Do we need anything else? I don't think so. Okay. Actually, I'm just not. Okay, leave it like this. Get it as stable as I can. And again, I'm gonna do a good 2 minutes or so. Okay, we have to align it, make sure we have the right side. And we got it stuck. Okay, guess we'll have to try again. We will have to try again with this one. Okay, so I'll have to split this and try again. Reset everything. Okay, so this will be attempt number 2 now. What I've done, because I think the crankshaft has gotten stuck on this crank seal actually, so I've removed the inside. I've just kind of ripped out the rubber part. of the crank seal, so I'll still have it in place because of this side. But now we shouldn't have that problem, but also it's always tricky to get this on. And again, this is my first time doing it, so I don't have any illusions that I'm perfect. So let's give it another shot, a couple of more minutes of heating, and then try it again. Hopefully the bearing on the crankshaft has cooled down by now. Okay, let's try it again. Okay. I think we have it in this time. Yeah. Or if it needs to go a bit further in. And always give it a light tap. The rubber mallet. Okay, I think we'll call that good. It might have been better if it went a bit further in, but I think we can pull that in with the case screws later. Now for the next side. Okay folks, what I've done now is just preheated this half a bit, because these magnesium cases really take the heat away quickly. And then I'm just gonna heat this area where the bearing goes, and then try to assemble it. So let's see how that goes. I don't want to burn my gasket. And I don't know if you'll hear me well right now, but I've also put a few pieces of wood underneath because I think the flywheel side of the crankshaft will stick out a bit, and I want it to drop down completely and not hit my board on the bottom. So again, I'll keep it good, give it a couple of minutes. I did preheat it a bit, but we still need to get it up for this to work. This gasket that I have is not the best fit in the world, so Hopefully it will be fine. But we'll see later, I guess. Okay, let's see now. Okay, it's almost in. So I'm just gonna, wrong side. Have to forgot to pop off the old pump, folks, so don't forget to do that if you're, yeah. And I have no screwdriver at hand. Okay. Prepare better, folks. Prepare better than me. And don't do stupid things. Unscrew it first. Okay. Yep. Well, you know. When you try to go fast, sometimes you make mistakes, but I do want to cinch it down while it's still hot, so I can maybe do it without any big issues. So let's get those screws in. I did prepare them at least. But no worries, no worries. I'm not a professional. I do this just for fun, to see if I can get a working saw out of it. So we'll see, yeah. Just put in this screw so it guides my gasket up on top. And the same thing here, just so the gasket stays in place and I don't get it misaligned. Okay. Now I'll cinch it down. A little bit at a time on every side. So it goes evenly. And you can hear it seating in place. I've seen others do it like this, so no heating at all when they reassemble, but I think this might be a better approach with the heat, hopefully. Okay. At least that way I have enough thread on the screws that's catching, so I don't strip out the magnesium case or anything like that. Okay, yeah, just about there. Tighten it up just a bit more. So I know it's snug down all the way. Okay, nice. Now let's see where we're at. Oh yeah, we have some side load. You can probably see it's not straight. We have a lot more space on the right than on the left. So let's see if we can fix that. Give it a nice tap. I think I'll need a bigger hammer and just a piece of hardwood. And I will place this here so we have something to lay it on. Okay, it's a bit more. Does not want to move anymore, friends, so now we're in a bit of a pickle. We don't want to destroy the crank, but we don't want to have to pull everything apart again. That would be a big job, I think. Let's see what else can we do. I'm getting a lot of flex in my table. I think I'll try this on the floor actually. Then we'll see where we're at. No luck with that, unfortunately. Let's see what else can we do. Maybe we can use the puller here. Okay, let's see. Tap my finger, by the way. Just a bit with the hammer. Let's see if I can use my puller to get this bearing seated on this side. That should probably help, because it does catch the bearing. And luckily the crankshaft is in a good position. Okay. That's enough. Let's see where we're at. Did we do anything? Yeah, we did just a bit. Okay, I'll try to mess with it a bit more and then we'll see what works.